Hey guys, so I've heard from a bunch of you about what to do with leftover turkey. So this is something that I do in my house that I wanted to show you. It's really beautiful, it's light. I usually make it with like 3 cups of leftover turkey, white meat, dark meat, all of it. This is a beautiful light salad, especially after having a heavy meal at Thanksgiving. This is a nice alternative and you don't feel heavy after you eat it. So let's do it. We're gonna start with the vinaigrette. This is 1 shallot, or shallot, as my mom says. We have 1/3 cup of olive oil, 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar, which is a beautiful flavor. It's light, it's elegant. And then we have 2 tablespoons of grainy mustard. So you have you could use Dijon, of course, but in this salad, I like to have a little bit more of the grain. So we're gonna do, this is stone ground mustard. Let's do it. My shallots are already minced. We're gonna add 1/4 cup white wine vinegar. We are gonna add 2 tablespoons of mustard. I absolutely love mustard. I put mustard on a lot of stuff. Okay, great. Now we're gonna whisk that. So here's a little trick I've shown you guys before. With a damp towel, wrap it around your bowl. So then your bowl is nice and stable for whisking. So we're just gonna whisk all the ingredients besides the olive oil, because that you wanna do in a slow stream while you're whisking so it emulsifies. So now that this is solid because of this, now we're gonna add our olive oil. So when you do it like this, it combines it really beautifully and you see it thicken right before your eyes. I do it like this for all of my dressings that are vinegar based. This is what I tend to do. Okay, so now we're just gonna taste it for salt and pepper. I forgot to put out my little tasting spoons. Whenever you're cooking, it's always nice to just have a set of tasting spoons. Ooh, that's gonna be great. Let's add some salt and pepper and then we can move on. So add some salt, fresh ground black pepper, and then just salt and pepper to your liking. And then with a new spoon, let's taste it again. Ooh, that's good. Let's put this to the side and move on. So now we're gonna make the bulk of the salad. So this is 2 cups of chicken. So I'm making this with chicken I made last night for dinner, but this recipe is awesome for leftover turkey. Let's do it. So this is 2 cups of chicken. This is about 1/4 cup of celery leaves and 2 tablespoons of parsley. The parsley, in this salad, I like seeing the leaves. So I chop it down a little bit, but it's like a very coarse chop because I think it's really pretty to see the leaves of the parsley. So we're gonna put this in. This is about half of a Honeycrisp apple. I peeled it for the salad. I like to peel it. You don't have to. Now we're gonna do the celery. So this is 2 stalks of celery. I like to pull the strings out if I can, because you don't like to bite in and have this go into your teeth. That's not fun. So just grab it at the end, crack it. I've shown you guys how to do this before. You wanna do this extra step makes a big, big difference because look at all the strings we just got out. Okay, so now let's just dice these up and then we're gonna mix in our dressing and then our salad is done. This is a really great light option to some heavy holiday meals, especially if you have some family staying over or friends visiting or you're just hanging with your family. This is a really quick recipe to just throw together. And it's fresh and light. Okay, cool. Add this to the bowl. So now this is about 2 tablespoons of chopped dried cranberries. I don't love a ton of cranberry, but I like a little bit in this salad. Also, my daughter loves dried cranberry. And then this is 1/4 cup of chopped roasted pecans, or pecans, as we say in Jersey, no big deal. Okay, now This is a personal preference, however much dressing you want to use. I don't want to dump the whole thing in because you can always add more, but if once you overdress, you got to kind of start working your way back, and it's a lot easier to add. Okay. Okay, this is looking beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I'll come show you guys a better look when it's all mixed. So that to me is enough dressing. And then I also have this awesome dressing left over for a salad for later, or to make the same thing tomorrow, depending on how much jerky you have. Okay, let's do a little bit of salt, fresh pepper. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. I also love adding fresh lemon juice to salads like this. So once I taste it, I might even do a little spritz of some fresh lemon juice. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like autumn in a bowl. It's so beautiful. It's all about Thanksgiving leftovers. And also, if you just bake chicken for dinner like I did last night, this is a great way to reinvent it the next day as well. Okay, I'm gonna taste it for seasoning. That is so good. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I am gonna do a tiny little squeeze of lemon. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me like clean this so I can actually like show you how pretty it looks. There's like celery strings everywhere. Hang on. Okay, great. So I put a little bit of lemon, a little bit more pepper. This is such a beautiful salad. I hope you guys like it. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you know when I put up another video. And I'll see you guys soon. Happy holidays.